Good morning. Standoff. Republicans and Democrats clash over voting rights in Texas and across the nation. President Biden lashing out at former President Trump's baseless claims of voter fraud.
That's not democracy. It's the denial of the right to vote.
Republicans holding firm, saying they're protecting voting security. Who blinks, and what does it mean for your right to vote? We're live with the very latest. Lesson plan, no clear guidance for parents and administrators with the new school year just around the corner, millions of unvaccinated kids from coast to coast, and the Delta strain driving a surge in cases. What your family needs to know. Inflation nation, prices on basic goods from groceries to gas skyrocketing, and Americans feeling the bite this morning.
The inflation, just up and down. It's just crazy.
What's driving the surge, and is any relief on the horizon? In court, Britney Spears before the judge today for what could be the biggest step yet in her highly publicized fight for freedom. What she's asking the judge for now. All that, plus from the edge of space to Studio 1A, Richard Branson still walking on air after his historic flight. And this morning, he'll be with us live, along with a pioneering crewmate, to talk about opening up the next era of space travel. And Starry Night. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. leads the American League to a big win in the 91st All-Star Game as baseball's best players slug it out in Denver.
And the American League has won their 8th straight as they win it here tonight.
Today, Wednesday, July 14th, 2021.
From NBC News, this is Today with Savannah Guthrie and Hoda Kotb. Live from Studio 1A in Rockefeller Plaza.
Hi, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to Today. Nice to have you with us on a Wednesday morning. I'm from home, spending a few more precious moments with my family before I head to Tokyo. But you've got a good guest in the studio today, Hoda.
I cannot believe we got big interviews here this morning. And you know who we're talking about, of course, Savannah. We are talking about Sir Richard Branson.
Yes, he is going to be there, and you've got another pioneering person with him, Sarisha Bandla. They're back from their historic flight, more than 53 miles high above the earth. They're going to tell us all about it.
Yeah, and also a little later, Savannah, I've got this cool exclusive with the gymnastics moms. These are moms of the Olympic women's gymnastics team. It was a real cool conversation, very candid. They're going to be missing their little girls during Tokyo, but they did tell me a little bit about what's in the water at their house if you're interested in raising an Olympian. So we'll talk about that.
I know. I can't wait to hear about that. But we're going to start this morning with the president's attacks on what he calls the big lie, former President Trump's claims of voter fraud in the 2020 election. It comes amid a push to change ballot laws in 17 states, and as Texas Democrats met with Vice President Harris yesterday after fleeing the state to block some of those measures there. NBC's Hallie Jackson is live with the very latest on all of this. Hallie, good morning.
Savannah, good morning to you. You know, dozens of those Texas Democrats are waking up in their hotel rooms here in Washington.
Wow.
Wow. If you have a loved one turning 100 or one, let us know at today.com/celebrates. Nice group of folks.
Thank you, Al. That was beautiful. Coming up on Hoda and Jenna, it's Trends Day Wednesday. We got Justin Sylvester. He's got this steamy new show that Jenna's been watching. It's hot. Coming up. He's going to break it down.
Coming up next in the third hour, Consumer Confidential, focused on summer savings. Stephanie Will's going to have some ideas to beef up that bank account.
And guys, on the heels of Today in 30, we now have a podcast. Download today at Apple or Spotify, or subscribe and listen wherever you like to get your podcasts. You do you. We're back after your local news, your weather, and these messages. See you.
For breaking news in our changing world, download the NBC News app. Your News for New York live update starts now.
Good morning. Here's a live look at the George Washington Bridge. Delays up to 15 minutes there right now. It is 8:57 on a Wednesday, July 14th. I'm Darlene Rodriguez. Well, police are investigating yet another case of gun violence in the city. It happened in Queens, where 3 men were shot just after 2 a.m. near 144th Street and Jamaica Avenues. One was shot in the chest, another in the foot. and the third in his right arm. They're all expected to survive. It appears the shooting happened during a dispute between two groups, but so far there's been no arrest. Well, a year and a half after a devastating fire that housed the museum nearly burned to the ground in 2020. Tens of thousands of archive materials were destroyed, but the museum was able to salvage many artifacts. Well, if you ever wondered what Kraft macaroni and cheese ice cream would taste like, stop by Union Square today. An ice cream truck will be there handing out free scoops from 11 a.m. until 6 p.m. while supplies last. The limited edition ice cream is made by Brooklyn-based Van Leeuwen Ice Cream and will be for sale in their shops around the city. Now for a look at the weather. There's a new flavor for you, Maria.
I know. I fully endorse the ice cream part. I don't know about the mac and cheese flavor, but go for it. We've got 71 degrees right now on the radar and satellite. Nothing on the radar, but the satellite showing us those low clouds everywhere, some drizzle, a lot of fog and mist still over Manhattan now. We're headed up to 89. There is that chance of a spotty afternoon, evening shower or thunderstorm. And then hazy, hot, and humid tomorrow, again on Friday. Storms again likely for the weekend as that humidity hangs on. And after a quick little dip, that heat is back to middle of next week, Darlene.
All right, thanks so much. Coming up on the third hour of Today, how to beef up your bank account this summer. And later, Christian Slater and Joshua Jackson are live. Stay tuned.